my goodness. I always forget to shut off the volume on my computer. Hey guys, this is Donna from Donna's Creative Space. I'm going to wait a minute or so, see if anybody will find me. I'm here today for my usual Facebook Live on Fridays at noon. I have missed the last couple of weeks, so because I was vending at scrapbook events. So this is my first Facebook Live in a couple of weeks since I wasn't available. I couldn't do it I've tried to do it when I've been away at a scrapbook. I was vending, and I've gone up to my room and I've set up cameras and stuff, but it just seems to, like, I don't know. One time I broke my camera mount. It wasn't a good experience. So the last 2 weeks, I did give you recorded videos at this time. Anyway, if you're watching the live, please say hello. Let me know where you're from. What's the weather like where you are? I am in Andover, Massachusetts, and it's a very dreary day here. It almost looks like it might be drizzling out, but I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. But anyway, and I have a couple things to show you, and then I'm going to unbox my latest paper pumpkin kit. But I do have a couple things. So my Black Friday special is if you shop with me on donnasingleton.stampinup.net and you spend $35 or more before tax and shipping, I will send you either, I've got a few of each of these. I'll send you either these gold swirl adhesive back items. Hey, Peggy from Florida, 72. Oh my goodness, that does sound a lot, but even though you say cloudy and humid, it sounds much better than the dreary weather here in Massachusetts. I forgot to check what the temperature was up here. Hi Nancy, how are you? Yes, my Thanksgiving was great. How was yours? So my special was, if you place an order with me between the 25th today, this is my Black Friday. I'm calling it Black Friday and beyond because I'm going with it till the end of the month, till the 30th, through the 30th. So when you shop with me with an order, place an order of $35 or more, I will send you a packet of these gems. Either it's going to be either the brushed brass butterflies, that's a mouthful, or these are the the gold adhesive back swirls that were out this month. And it's rainy and 52 there. Yeah, I was just saying it's dreary here. I don't know what the temperature is outside though. It almost looks like it's drizzling right now. But these are the gold swirls that came out at the beginning of November. And they were part of the Fitting Florets collection. And they were only while supplies last, and they're gone. I do have a few packs. So I'm offering that as a special for just an ordering special. That's my Black Friday and beyond sale. So that's just for the next 5 days when you order with me. Next Saturday, I have a couple things to tell you. Next Saturday will be my BOGO event. I will be doing it. It's next Saturday, not tomorrow, next weekend, the 3rd. I'll be doing it live at my house. For a few hours from 10 to 1. I just sent an email out. If you're not on my email list, you should be. So you can go to donnascreativespace.com. That's my blog. And there's a button there to sign up for my newsletter. Or you can email me at donnasingleton33@yahoo.com to send me an email address. And I'll add you to my list. But it's next weekend, 10 to 1 live, in person. And then I'm going to turn around and Sunday morning, I believe at 10 o'clock, I sent out the email, I can't even remember. I think I said 10 o'clock. I'm going to go live here on Facebook. And I'll just kind of do what I did last year. I just kind of show the stamps or whatever BOGO items I have left after the sale. And then you can let me know if you want them, and you just place an online order and you get them for free. You'll just have to pay shipping on the retired product that I have to send you. That's how my BOGO works. All right, so you get equal amount of value. So if you pick out let's say you place an order with me for $30. Then you can pick out an item in my BOGO for $30. And that will be free. You just place your order, you make a regular order during the time that I let you know, which will be probably December 4th and 5th. And then I will ship you, I'll tell you what the shipping is on your package. So this is the people that don't live near here. Hi, Rachel, how are you? So you'll get to see what I put online. I'll go through each of the stamp sets on Sunday morning. If you're not available live, then you just go back and look at it. It'll be there. And then I will send it'll be recorded and I'll put it in an email link. So that's another reason you'd want to be on my email list. So I'll send that link to it'll be an unlisted video because I don't want it to go out to the world because it's only going to be for a couple of days. And then what else? Yeah, and then I'll just tell you how much your BOGO is to ship it. You get the BOGO product, the retired product, for free. Okay, so I told you about my Black Friday sale. I told you about that. I told you about the BOGO sale. And that's all all the info's on my email. So if you're on my email list, you'll get that. I just sent it out a few minutes ago. All right, so I have the latest paper pumpkin to unbox. It is called From the North Pole. I'm very excited. I haven't seen anybody doing this. I mean, they're on there, but I haven't been watching. But I do want to tell you before I forget that the next paper pumpkin, you have to be signed up by December 10th. All right, so there's December 10th. It's always by the 10th. If you want December's kit, you have to be signed up by the 10th. And I'll put my link if you want to sign up under me, because if you sign up under me, you will get myself and 3 other demos do a tutorial. We give you a alternative project. I can show you mine. I can't show you theirs. I'm actually already made all of mine already. Oh, you're already done with yours? Well, I just haven't got... it was waiting for me when I got home from the event that I just vended at, and I just haven't got around to it. So I'm doing it now, Nancy. Anyway, this was my alternative for last month. So like I said, you'll get I send all my subscribers this PDF. And it has from 4 of us, the 4 different projects. So every month you'll get that as a perk for being subscribed under me. Now, December 10th, these are these really cute little boxes that we're going to make. That's next month's paper pumpkin. So you have to sign up by December 10th. Like I said, I'll put the link in this in the description of this video, this path here. But they're cute little boxes. They say they're reversible. And paper bands, which must be to go around them, I guess. And they fit gift cards. But while you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, every once in a while they give us these add-ons. But you have to be a Paper Pumpkin subscriber to order them. And I'm not sure if you'll be able to see this. I'll move it up close. But this month they are these, it's called Good Things Cards and Envelopes add-ons. And it is a set of 20 cards with 20 matching envelopes. 5 each of 4 colors. All right, so it looks really cute. I think I'm going to have to buy some of those. Of course, you messed them up. Oh, you're so funny, Nancy. But anyway, so that is December. So they're going to be gift card holders. I imagine you'll get them in time for Christmas but they don't, actually, they're not even Christmas decorated, so it might not matter. It looks like birthday type of designs and pretty colors. But I usually get my kit around the 18th of the month, so I expect to get mine before Christmas. But, with shipping and everything during the holidays, things are slow. All right, so I told you about my new host code. You can get a pack of those gold swirls or the brass butterflies when you shop with me. All right. Oh, wait a sec. I need my scissors. For some reason, I'm not strong enough today. Okay. All right. I am opening this up. And we'll see what we have. Woohoo! Look at this. All right, so this is how if you're not familiar with Paper Pumpkin, it comes in a box every month. Now, during the holidays, like the Halloween one, and then we get 2, like last month was Christmas cards. This is November, so September was a Halloween. October is usually Christmas cards, and November is, well, this one happens to be, I believe I've heard it was Christmas cards. I love this stamp set, this stamp here. Oh my goodness. All right, so do more crafting with your holiday. Okay, so this is the add-on for this current month, and I imagine, I haven't looked, but I imagine these are still available. I did buy some of these. I know I have some of these because I'm going to try to make some gift card holders out of them. But anyway, so it says mix and match October, November paper pumpkin kits. Oh, so this is October. So I see candy canes. So they're giving us a hint. I haven't even opened this yet. But anyway, and this is next month's. So December's. So by December 10th. All right, so in a paper pumpkin, if you're not familiar, every month you get this box delivered right to your door. And they're not always cards. Sometimes they're crafts, like this one. I think they're tags. But and it always comes with an ink spot. Every once in a while you get 2 ink spots. I think the sunflower one, we got 2 ink spots. This one is cherry cobbler. I will probably, let me pull out. I like to, when I'm doing a demonstration for you here, I like to pull out my full-size pad. But this is a great way to check out new colors, or check out colors that you may not have. If you don't have cherry cobbler, you get this little ink spot and you get to see what it's like, and then you might decide to buy the big pad. And it's kind of funny because what I haven't even opened yet. I have a lot of the old ink pads. See how this is the old one? And I have been collecting. This is the Regals set of ink pads. So slowly but surely I'm switching over to all the newer version of the ink pads. This is the older one. But anyway, so in your box you get the ink spot. Like I said, you get an exclusive stamp set that once you finish your project, you can use this on anything. And this is a great one. Open Me from Santa. I think if I hold it over this green paper, you'll see Merry Christmas, no peeking. To and from, we have a candy cane. We have the word joy. Oh, we have ho, ho, ho. We have express delivery, North Pole. Looks like this huge, like, postage stamp type of stamp with the reindeer in the middle. And this big circle. I don't know what that's for yet. I assume it can go, maybe it's not really shaped like the O's in the ho, ho, ho. And it's not really shaped like the O in the joy. So we'll see as I open this. But anyway, that's what you get. Stamp and ink. And then the rest of the package is sealed up in plastic. It's all shrink wrapped, just like this. And the reason I want to, sorry for the noise, let me put this off to the side. The reason I want to show you something is, see this little set here? Once you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you can go online and order past refills. You can order past kits and past refills. Past kits cost more money. The refills obviously less, because what you don't get is you don't get the stamp and ink. All right, but you get this refill. You can't always find them. It all depends on the supply, obviously. Like the last month's was the ho 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 cards, and I got a bunch of refills just to sell at my scrapbook weekends. And, well, I did want to save a couple for myself, but I ended up selling them, and you couldn't get them. They were there, and then they were gone. Everybody loved them because last month's was really cute. These look adorable. I wish I had bought more, because I've got a craft fair in a couple weeks. Oh, goodness. I wonder if I can get a couple refills. But anyway, when you purchase the refill, once you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, like I said, you can purchase the refills right from Stampin' Up. And you just go into the kits and you can click on Paper Pumpkin. But this is how your refill would come. Just the directions and all the supplies. Because you would have already had your stamp set and ink. All right. So if you join and you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber and you go in and you look at older ones, right, older kits, make sure if you don't have the stamp and ink, make sure you're choosing, when you're adding it to your cart, make sure you're choosing the kit itself, not the refill, because the refill is just going to be like this, just supplies, right? You won't have the stamp with it and you'll be disappointed. Sometimes the kit's not available and only the refills are available. So then you'd have to, I think that's what happened last month. The kit was gone, but they still had refills. But then after a while, after a few days, the refills were gone. All right, let me see if I have any more comments. If anyone has any questions, I don't see any. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to open this up, and I don't want to cut anything in there. Try that again. I don't know what it is today. I'm having issues. Oh my goodness, did everybody eat a lot of turkey yesterday? I didn't eat a lot of turkey. I did fill my plate, but I like all the sides more than I do the turkey. Isn't that crazy? Okay. I don't know why I look the way I do. Anyway, let's see. First things first. Your paper pumpkins come with instructions, and it's all pictures. Right? There's no, not really words telling you what to do. They have the little picture of the ink spot, and then they have little symbols. Little dots mean glue dots, and these little octagon? No, what is that called? I forget what that's called. It's 1, 2, 3, 6 sides. That's not an octagon. Octagon is 8 sides. But anyway, that represents dimensionals. Obviously, scissors for scissors. It does tell you how much thread or twine to cut. And they tell you where to put the glue dots, where to put the dimensionals. So it's really cute. It's a nice way to get this in, and so kids can follow it without, even if they don't know how to read, or if they have trouble reading directions. Okay. So this is what's in the kit. Oh, we're making tags. These tags are beautiful. So it looks like, you can usually tell by the front of this, it looks like 4 of 3 designs, but it should tell us. Contains supplies for 12 tags. All right, so yep, there are 3 designs, and we have supplies to make 4 of these. That's awesome. Oh, I think these are so cute. I'm gonna have to go online and see if there's any more refill kits. And then they give you other ideas on what you can do with them. All right, so let's get started. This is what I'm going to do, is I am going to show you what's in the kit, and then hexagon. That's it, Rachel. Thank you. Hi, Jessica. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I didn't know that. I knew that, I didn't remember it. Hexagon. All right, so these are the tags, and you have, like I said, enough to make 4 of each. I'm going to, as I'm showing you these things, to save time, I'm going to take out 1 of each of these. All right, and that way I'll be all ready when we go to, yep, so there's 4 sheets of those. We have some dimensionals, and then I'm sure there are glue dots in here somewhere. And then we have a sheet of, let's see, 2 sheets of these. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of everything. But so 4 of everything. Look at the little Santa hat. Oh my God, it's all colored for us. Isn't that awesome? So let's see, I think it goes with this one. And let's see, yeah. And I'm going to take out this Happy Holidays. I think goes with that. And then the For You goes on that one. Wait, this goes with this. I'm missing something, but I'm sure I'll find it as we go. Those are 3, I thought those were 3 different tags, but it looks like this one is going to be a different tag. This striped and the Holly Jolly are going to go together. All right, so I need one of these green things for the 3rd tag, and that 3rd tag is also going to have this big. This is really cool. This is what I like about Paper Pumpkin. It's like all you need to bring with you to do this is your scissors, and you're good to go. All right, so we have 5 tags like this, and I think this one goes with this one. And then we have, oh goodness, we have these green tags. I'm trying to figure out now which, this must go, I think this goes with this one. I may have to come back to some of these. And then we have a sheet of candy canes. All right, so this candy cane, I know goes to that one. And this circle, all these are die cut for you. See how I'm just popping them out? It's so easy to make these paper pumpkins. Now this is a set, so I'll have 12 gift cards when I'm done. So that's that sheet, right? Ho 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 goes with that. Oh my God, look at this. Oh, this is the third tag, you guys. Look at this. Look, 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 look. Isn't this pretty? This is really pretty. I don't know if you can see that color. Let me see what that, if they tell us. They usually tell us what it coordinates with. So it's coordinating with black, basic black, cherry cobbler, crumb cake, mint macaron, shaded spruce, and sweet sorbet. This doesn't look, it's not dark enough for shaded spruce. Are they calling this mint macaron? This could be considered, I don't think you guys can tell, but it's a very light. It's a light green. It looks dark on the video, but in person it does. I bet you that is mint macaron. So that's going to go there. But we have 4 of those. And then we have four regular tags. Let me see. And this must be what that gets. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so cute. So 4 of those, right? And then, oh, look at these snowflakes. Oh, look at that. Can you guys see how pretty that is? The video is not doing it justice. It's a pale greenish. I mean, I'm looking at my computer to see what you guys are seeing, and it looks darker, but it's that glimmer paper, but it's very pale. It's pretty. All right, so we have 4 of those. Oh, and then we have these are little iridescent. And you see they're kind of, well, no, they're not iridescent now that I look twice. Well, maybe they are. Sometimes it's changing color, and we need 2 of these, 1, 2, 3 of these for this card. This is so cute, you guys. All right, so we have that, just the cardboard. And then, okay, here are the glue dots. They were slipped by me. Those are the glue dots. And they're different from the ones on the roll. But I'll show you why I like these. I never used to like them, but once I realized how to use them, now I love them. And they're great for when you're using twine. Speaking of which, yeah, this is mint macaron. So that has to be mint macaron, this green glimmer paper. But here's our mint macaron. See if I can get the end. Yay. So there's our mint macaron. And so I was just going to say I have to pull out a ruler, but just so you know, on the side of your paper here, let's say you just grabbed a pair of scissors and took this box to work to do it on your lunch hour. Here's your inches, all the way down here, all the way up to 18 inches right along here. Isn't that cool? So you don't really need to have a ruler out. All right, so let's get started. So like I said, I'm going to use, oh, in your first box, you will get a block, a size D. It's this size. It's not as thick as this, but it will be this size, right? And all of your stamps will fit on it. So that's the biggest one here. Sometimes you might have to put something on an angle, but your block D comes with your first box. After that, you might decide, because it's a thin one, you might decide you want to buy yourself a regular block D, because ours are kind of ergonomic, because, is that the word? Yeah, ergonomic. Because your fingers can fit right in this groove, and they make it easy to handle. I'm going to use my D. I may use other blocks just to make it easier for doing the video, so that I don't have to keep peeling off. So I'm going to pull out a few blocks, just so I don't have to. In fact, I am going to, let's see, we need ho 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 first for this one. All right, and we need the from and the Santa. So I'm going to take those off. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't need the from and the Santa. It's from Santa. It's all one. Where did I see it? Oh, over here. Sorry, guys. I don't like to look at these ahead of time because I like to be as excited as you guys when you first get yours. So, all right, I'm gonna put that one on there, and I'll put this one, I like to use a bigger block so that I can see all the way around. You want to be careful with bigger blocks because you don't want to rock. And, all right, so I'm gonna use my cherry cobbler. Did I just get it on me? No. Okay. Now, these are photopolymer stamps, so you should have a little bit of something cushiony underneath. You could use a pad of paper, a foam pad. I am going to use my Stampin' Pierce mat. I'm going to use this side. All right, and we're doing, let's see, we are doing, which card are we doing first? I think we're doing this one, so let me move this off to the side and this off to the side so we don't get things messed up. Now, you have glue dots. If you want to use your adhesive runner, you can go ahead and do that to make things a little easier. All right, so we have this ho, ho, ho. Oh boy, you know what this is? We're going to put an outline all around those ho, ho, ho's. This should be interesting, especially when I am doing it at an angle for you guys. So let me see if I can stand up and hover over this. Oh my goodness. Well, I suppose if you're off a little, it won't matter too much. Let's see, I felt like I wiggled that a little bit. Oh, it's a little high, but that's okay. You get the idea. It's in there. It's still cute. No one's going to look at it and say she didn't line that up. They're just going to think, what a beautiful tag. All right. So ho, ho, ho. And then we want to stamp from Santa on this. All right. So this is going to go, it doesn't say where, but I'm just going to put it right dead in the center, just like that. And I think I'm going to spray my scrubber that I have off to the side, just so that I can clean these. Usually I try to remember to clean them beforehand, but I didn't on that one. I'm a little bummed that ho, ho, ho didn't come out perfectly, but I still think it looks okay. It almost looks like it gives it a shadowy effect, so I'm good with it now. All right, so now that's it. I'm going to put my ink away. So if I look at the directions, you'll see. So I did this step, right? So now it's telling me to take the Santa hat, right? And the from Santa, and then this long skinny, this Happy Holidays. And I'm going to put, let's see, I'm going to turn this way because I want, see how they have the two glue dots? If I turn it upside down like that, the glue dots will be behind the Happy, but it looks like it's supposed to be behind the Holidays. So I've kind of learned that when they tell you to flip it over, they're having you flip it over like that. So now if I put the dots on this side, like they say, it'll be right behind there, so I'm good. And when I use the glue dots, this is how I love them now. And I'm leaving this on my, even though I'm done stamping, I'm leaving it my, oh, I just noticed, so, Jessica, so it's sunny in Kansas? Oh, how nice. Wish it was sunny here. It's really dreary. Okay, so I'm using my Take Your Pick tool. If you don't have, there's another kind of tool. We used to have it that went with the Stampin' Pierce mat. You could use that if you have that and don't have this, but this is really good. So what you do is you just poke your little glue dot and lift it up like that. And the directions say to put one there. And then it says 2 on this side, right? And then 1. Oop, come on, come up. Oop, I turned it upside down. And this one is going right about here. I think that's it now, right? And then we are going to take this. So that's why I like using the Take Your Pick tool. So once I learned, oh, one went flying over here. I didn't see that one disappear. All right. Hang on, I gotta get it off my finger. All right, so once I learned how to use these, because then you just kind of use the edge of it to take that backing off, right? Just like that. And that's how easy it is. All right, and so let's see. So now we're going to take this ho, ho, ho. We're going to put the Santa hat on the top like this. It looks like it's going to be at an angle. We're going to put the From Santa behind. Oh, I see, cut like that. That's why there's only one glue dot, right? And then this one is going to go across here. Just like guess like that. Okay, so that part's done, and then all we're going to do is we have this space, right, and this really pretty glimmery snowflake, and they're telling us to put a glue dot here, one in the center and one on one of the the little ends. So I'm gonna put one there and one in the center, just like that. All right, and then this is gonna get glued, so I just take this off. Isn't that cool? So once I learned how to use that, and then so this is gonna go right on our tag. Oh, I'm already loving this, even without anything else on it. Okay, and now this part, now they're telling us how to use oh, these are these are the mini Stampin' Dimensionals. So we're gonna put one Stampin' Dimensional, oops, on his hat, one here. Let's see, did I do that wrong? It looks like they don't show that. No, I did it right. Okay. One here, let's say, and a couple on the base. This, it doesn't say to put anything there. This I'm putting there. I'm going to put one up here too. I'm sure I have enough. All right, so we don't want to put anything on the sides because those are going to be hanging off, possibly. So we can always stick them in. Take the back. These, I love the little minis. They're so cute. All right, now this is going to go, it looks like, oh, we have to put some twine in there. All right, so this is going to go right here at an angle because we want to cover up this pretty snowflake. Oh my God, these are so cute. Just like that. And it tells us to take 12 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's 12 inches. So I'm going to go the 6 and another 6. I'm going to cut that off. And it says to tie a bow. It shows a little bow here, but I don't see how they're going to, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it through. Don't know if this will work. I'm going to match up my ends and put it through. I'm going to start that way, right? So that it's now on my little thingy, on my little tag. And then I'm going to tie, then I'll tie a bow. But at least it keeps it on there. Come on, come on. Oops. You know what? It keeps moving. I'm going to take a block, set it down, hold it in place while I make my bow. So it doesn't move on me there. And then we have our little bow. Cute, cute. I think that's a lot of thread, a lot of twine. I don't think I'd use that much. But there we have it. That is our first tag. Isn't that cute? I love that. Okay, that's the first tag. You guys still with me? All right, next tag. We're going to make this Holly Jolly one. Let's see. Let me get all the pieces out again. I'll work on this so that you guys can see. So it looks like we are going to stamp the no peeking. Look at the no peeking. And it's going to go on, oh, so I'm going to get a little block. So you'll see, if you're new and you're just using the one block that came with it, that's great. But once you start collecting blocks, you'll see that you'll want the different sizes. So I'm going to use, this is a B, because sometimes it gets easier to use the correct size for blocks. But when they do a paper pumpkin, they're going to give you the D when you first start out because they don't want to make it expensive and include all the different block sizes. All right, so the no peeking. Oh, I should wash this first. When I remember, I try to wash my stamp off. Brand new stamp. All right, so I am going to stamp the no peeking right about here. I did that at an angle, but I did it. All right, and now let's see. So we're going to take this card, right? And we're going to put glue dots on it. All right, so let me pull back my glue dots. And I take your pick tool, and it says to use 4. Now you really could, if you wanted to, use your adhesive runner. But what this kit is trying to show you is that you can do this with just the supplies that come in the box. You will need a pair of scissors. That's about it. But you can do everything with what comes in the box. All right, so I'm going to pop out the hole on that. And I'm going to turn this upside down. And this looks like we are lining it up. I think the top. Yeah, it looks like the top. So we're centering it. But I'm lining up the top of this maroon square on this Holly Jolly one. Just like that. Right now it's saying to, oh goodness, so take the glue dots and put a couple on your, come on, can't pick it up, a couple on your candy cane, like so. And then on this little piece, what is this? Oh, this is the For You. So that they want us to put two of these mini dimensionals, like that. All right, I'm going to take the backing off those. And now we start building. Oh, it says to take, oh, we're going to take this and we're going to put the candy cane on first. Okay. Uh-oh, that one came off with the, I didn't press it down. Let me see if I can use the same one again. Yep. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I dropped it. Got to get working on yours. Hi, Jill. How are you? These are adorable, Jill. So this is going to go on. Oop, I almost put it on the wrong side, Donna. This is going to go on here. Oh, I'm going to put another glue dot on there because mine was too low. And it was just barely catching it. So I'm going to put another one on because you always have leftover. Okay. Get rid of all these little backings. All right, so then I'm going to turn this. Let's see. Oh, this one goes on next. So this goes right across the center. These are adorable. Wonder if I made these up. I could make these up and sell them like 3 tags at the craft fair. I have 2 kits of this, so I could sell. I'll have to think about that. All right. So we're going to put 1 dimensional up at the top to kind of secure the top of the candy cane in the back, just like that. See, it's kind of overlapping both that piece and this piece. I'm going to have these little pieces all over my house. But no more Misty to have them stuck to her. And this isn't just going to go right here. Like this. Where is the no peeking? Okay, so the no peeking, we're putting a glue dot on the back because that's going to get tucked under where we're going to put a bow. So that's going to, oops, that's going to go there. And this is going to get put here, I guess. Or is it going to go here? Maybe it's going to go through both of them. Yeah, maybe I'll leave it like that, and I'll see if I can get it through both of them. All right. So now, I don't think I need as much as they said. Let's see. I'm going to put this. I'm going to do it my way. They just say to tie a bow. But I am going to see if I can. Come on. My nails are kind of short. Oops. I'll use my take your pick tool to pull it through. Oh, unless I should just make a bow. But why would they? No, I think I'm going to keep going like this. I think I like the look of this. So I put it through, right? And then I'm going to pull it down to here, and then I'll tie a bow. Put something heavy on this to hold it down for me. Just to keep, it's like having a third hand. that'll do. I like putting the ribbon or the twine through it. All right. So that is tag number 2. All right, we have one more to do. Oh, this is really pretty. All right, so let me clean these. I might have already cleaned them, but I want to use this big one. All right, so I'll put the ho 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 back. I'm definitely going to have to practice that better. Okay, let's see. So we need the this big North Pole, the express delivery from the North Pole. I'm definitely going to want to clean this before I use it to stamp. And, I got to spray a little more. Hang on, I just have my scrubber off to the side. All right, so that's clean. I want to get a piece of scrap because I want to see how this comes out, because sometimes when you have this big of a black image, it doesn't always the center. Now, it'll come out different because this is just Xerox paper, so it probably won't come out as good, but I want to get the feel for it. Yeah, see how it's white? Let's see how it comes out on the circle, because this is a little bit better paper than Xerox paper. All right, it's all inked up. Let me center this. Goodness gracious. This is where the Stamparatus might come in handy. I'm going to hold it there for a second, let some of the ink seep down into it. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, so what is next, Donna? Let's see. It says to take this banner, let me close this because there's no more stamping. We are going to take this banner and this little green top, and we're going to put some glue dots on it. Where did the glue dots go? Oh, up here. Okay. I have all these little pieces. Let me get rid of these. All right. Glue dots in the four corners. One there, one there, one here, one here. Whenever you're sticking, oh no, I guess we're not sticking on this side of the glimmer paper. Never mind. Pretend, pay no attention to the girl behind that statement. All right. And 2 on there. All right. And then we're going to put this on the white banner. I believe we're going to line up the holes. So I'm going to take off the backing. Oops. Make sure you press down. Take off the backing. Come on. Get off. All right. And we're going to line up that hole. So I'm going to have to pick it up and do it. Okay, so I'm going to line up that hole, line up the top. Looks like I want to make sure it's centered. So I have the even white showing all the way around. Then I'll press it down. Okay, that's there. And then this green one, I'm going to take off these backings. Make sure I pressed it down first. This is really a cute one. And this is going to go along the top. Oh, that's interesting. Just like that. Right? Just like that. And then we are going to put mini glue dots. Mini dimensionals. Sorry. I knew what I was saying. And it says, it's showing us, let's see. I should probably follow. Yeah, you want to put the dimensionals towards the center because we don't want them to, it's not going to help us if they go off the image. So, yeah, I did that. See how I did it? Here's the top. So this is going to go right here. Oops, I want to center them a little. That's so cute. And, oh, and then now the snowflakes. So these snowflakes have if I can pick them up, a shiny side. So I'm going to put the shiny side down. Come on, shiny side down. And a glue dot on each of them. So if you missed the beginning of this video, I did talk to you about my special. Shop with me, at donnasingleton.stampinup.net. Between today, this is my Black Friday and beyond. Only it's beyond because it's going to November 30th, which is, let me look at the calendar, Wednesday. So Friday to Wednesday. So a little less than a week. A little less than a week. And you shop with me and you can get those, spend $35 or more on an order. You can order whatever you want. I'm not telling you what to order. Order whatever you want, and then I will send you a pack, either of, I have them here, either these gold swirls that have been discontinued. They ran out. Those came in for November. You'll get a pack of those, or you'll get the brass butterflies, which these are current. But either way, it's my thank you for an order of $35 or more. All right, and you got to use that host code too when you do it. All right, so now we're going to put these. So it looks like one of them is going to be tucked behind here, just like that. And one's going to be on this edge, and then the other one's going to be down here. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. And again, 12 inches of the twine. I'm just going to cut off. I'm not being exact. And I am doing the same as I did before. They show you putting a bow on it. I like to fold my ribbon in half, or twine in half, put the folded edge through the hole from the front, and then open this up. Maybe I did the other ones too fast. So I go through, right, folded, goes from the front to the back. Then you pull it up in the back, open that up, put your two ends through that loop, like that. So you could just leave it like that if you wanted. But what I was doing is I was pulling it down before I pulled it tight. Let me loosen it a bit. I was pulling it down. So it's like it's gonna secure it much better. But I think you can just tie it on regular. And then I was using a clean block to hold it down while I made my little bow. So if you earned my November card class to go kit, the this one, there it is. These cards, the kits are all done. I just printed the where'd I put it? I just printed the tutorial. So I just have to bag them and package them and get them out in the mail. So they'll either go out this afternoon or tomorrow morning, but you'll have them. It's usually 2 days. If you live further away from me, it'll be sometimes 3 days. All right, so that's it. So I'm going to leave them on here so that you can see the 3 tags that we made. Aren't they just darling? They're so cute. What do you think? Maybe it's better to see it on the wood grain. Maybe. Let me do that. So this was November. This is November's Paper Pumpkin. And it was called From the North Pole. I think this is so cute. I can see making cards out of this Reindeer Express delivery. I just love that. And thanks for watching, folks. So take care. And don't forget about my special this month and my BOGO on December 3rd and December 4th online. December 3rd in person, December 4th online. Right here. All right, guys. Have an awesome weekend. And this will be part 4 in my holiday video series. This will be video 5 in my holiday video series. Just for a little bit of, just so I can get a little more videos in for you guys. All right, guys, take care. Talk soon. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye-bye.